We are all dead. Rest in peace. Kaluto! Ohayo, konbanwa, konnichiwa, whatever the fuck. Hello, motherfuckers? Yeah. Mic problem. Mic problem. No. I had the echo on just to make myself sound more. Anyways. The mic is fuzzy. No, it's not. I just had the echo on. Alright, welcome to today's rest in peace. Hey, that rip isn't centered. I center it better. Okay, Irasai! Mic issue plus skill issue plus L. You're the fucking skill issue. Luto skill issue? Unfathomable. Never before happened. Never before seen skill issue. You have rest in peace. I do like to rest in peace. Resting in peace sounds pretty good. Hello, Luto, don't die a dumb death. I'll try not to. But, thank you. So today we're gonna be talking about stupid, dumb ways actual people have died. Or maybe I should put it nicely, unusual circumstances that have caused some individual's downfall. So, it starts a very long time ago. I basically read through that whole fucking Wikipedia page. There's a whole Wikipedia page on it, which is kind of where I got all this information from. It's called, Unusual List of Death or something. If you guys are ever interested, you can go have a look. I picked some juicy ones out of there, and we're gonna do a fucking review, and we're gonna tier list the fucking death. Yeah. Dawud Award winners, man. Some of them are actually Dawud Award winners, while some of them are just kind of unfortunate. Pay respect to the path and elders and the dead, and let's get fucking started. To be honest, like, they're dead anyways. They don't really care if I talk about them. You reckon they care? I wouldn't care if you talk shit about me when I die, to be very honest, but alright, let's fucking go then. You guys ready? We're gonna chill list the shit out of dead people. Is that mean? Is that rude? Whatever. As a dead person, that's offensive, Av. Suck it. Alright, this is our first of a contestant for the day. I don't even know how to pronounce these motherfuckers' names. A lot of them are from like old days. Yeah, I don't really understand. I would care, so please roast me lots when I die. Okay. Noah was a stupid little bitch when he lived, and he's still a little bitch when he died. Is that good? Did you like that? Who cares if it's offensive? Many people, man. Boom the era. Yeah, we're gonna boom the shit out of the era. Alright, so the first one we have is Heraclitus. Heraclitus. I'm sorry. Of Ephesus. I'm so good at names, aren't I? Damn, I'm so good at fucking pronouncing names. I know. You don't have to. You hold your applause. I know. I'm really fucking good. So apparently, what Heraclitus did was according to one account given by Degenerate something, the Greek philosopher Heraclitus was said to have been devoured by dogs after smearing himself with cow manure in an attempt to cure his dropsy. Yeah, apparently that's how he died. I don't really know what dropsy is, but it must be something that is curable by cow manure. That name can't be real. Heraclitus is died by cow manure. Why would dogs even eat you when you smear yourself with cow manure? What? Dogs just eat so much shit, huh? Did it cure him? Do you guys even know what dropsy is? Oh, dropsy is diarrhea. Wait, so let me get this straight. Man has diarrhea. Man decides to cover himself in shit in an attempt to cure his asshole that's leaking shit. Yeah, I can see that. You know, why not? Why not? Honestly, yeah, that's a cure. That's a cure if I say so myself. How's that not a fucking cure? You shit too much? Just cover yourself in even more shit. What better way to live than that? The biggest losers in the history are the dogs. Nah, the dogs had it good. Alright, so I also have a tier list prepared. This is a bit of spoilers because you gotta see all the people here. But where do you guys think he goes? Hero clitoris. Is his death an S tier, an A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, or nope? Why did you do that? Why would you even do that? An A tier. You know, I think it's quite. I don't know if I would. C for crap. You know what? Sold. C for crap. C tier it is. Like, I mean, why would you fucking do that? This is so weird. Why would you, in any way of shape or form, even want to smear yourself in cow shit? To do what? You get a C from me, buddy. Well, let this be a lesson to y'all. Don't smear shit all over yourself, I guess. Something along those lines. Perhaps he did what he loved. Maybe he just has a scat fetish. You know, who am I to tell them no? I'm just make this a little bigger. And, oh, okay. Don't kink shame Luto. I'm not kink shaming. I'm saying maybe his kink is cow manure, and then who am I to stop him, you know? Who the fuck am I to stop him? Alright, let's move on to the next motherfucker. There's so many, like, weird fucking deaths out there, I swear to God. Alright, so this one is... Forgive me for butchering all of their fucking names. You can feel free to correct me if you want. Although I think I'm always right, because Luto's always right. So, this one is Carondas? I don't know who the fuck this is. So Carondas was a Greek lawgiver from Sicily, Italy. According to Diodorus Siculus, he issued a law that anyone who brought weapons to the assembly must be put to death. Reasonable. One day he arrived at the assembly, seeking help to defeat some brigands in the countryside, but with a knife still attached to his belt. In order to uphold his own law, he committed suicide. What a way to go. What a fucking way to go, man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being such a fucking Chad? You're just like, oh yeah? I broke my own law? I die for her now. Goodbye forever. I think they give him a pass. Right? Like, anyone who brought weapons into assembly. But then he arrived at the assembly seeking help to defeat him. Like, bro. I don't think that's Chad at all, though. You don't think it is? Really? I think that's pretty Chad, you know? Do you guys not think it's Chad? S for stultus, Latin for stupid. Actually, though. Maybe it's just depressed and he wanted to die. That's a really roundabout way to die. Can you imagine being so depressed that you come up with like a fucking law and then you like inconvenience so many fucking people because of the fucking law just so you can fucking die? It is mega Chad. D because it isn't dumb at all. I think it's pretty Chad. This is it's still a pretty fucking dumb death though. Like I'm sure there's some way around the fucking, you know, I'm pretty sure he didn't have to actually die. I'm sure, like, you know, laws aren't absolute. You don't always have to follow laws. I mean, laws are absolute. We must always follow laws. This Akuma would never... Luto would never defy laws. Luto would never do anything that's not unlawful, no. But, you know, sometimes maybe laws aren't everything. I think it's Chad Ave. Dude held up to the law he placed on others. A man of action he is. Right? Not many people can do this, I'm telling you. I think. It isn't a break in the law if you don't get caught. true. I mean, don't do it. Be law-abiding citizens. You didn't hear from me. I would never encourage you to break the law. Don't do drugs. You wouldn't. Don't do it. Don't do it. You wouldn't use Pirate Bay. Would you? You wouldn't select the checkbox that says, yeah, I am over 18 years old and I am allowed to view this content even though you were like just a fucking 12-y. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't break the law. You absolutely fucking wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't download a fucking car. You wouldn't steal someone's cat. You wouldn't. Of course not. Of course you don't do that. I was over 18 since I was over 13. Damn! Age works weird with you humans. Is that the same for all of you guys, or is it just him? Sometimes I hear stuff like Phoebe and think, wow, these sites even still exist. PB? What is PB again? I forgot. I feel like I asked this last time and I forgot. What is PB? I've never been under 18. That's true. Ever since I was born, I was already at least 500 years old. A Pirate Bay, you know that? I keep thinking peanut butter when I see PB. Personal best, hey, that's absolutely not a personal best. Alright, what do you guys think of this guy's death? You know, just for his honorable deficits. I give him an S. What a fucking Chad. What a fucking way to go. You guys wouldn't go like him. You guys don't have the amount of balls this single man has. No, you don't. And thank you, little people. S was stupidly honorable. He was a very honorable man, I must say. Honestly, very honorable. Also, I feel like I might need to change this nope tier too. You know what? I'm gonna change it to something. I don't know what to change it to though. You know what? I'm gonna change it to this. There you go, that's better. Alright. Moving on to the next motherfucker who died a very questionable death, I guess. The next one is Edmund Ironside. So Edmund Ironside, I don't know him either. If you guys know him, say hi to him. He was the king of England in 1016. Damn, I could have met him, but I didn't. Well, he was allegedly stabbed whilst on a toilet by an assassin hiding underneath. You know how Luto did Toilet Month? I feel like Edmund wouldn't have been a fan of Toilet Month. You know how Moni Myrtle haunts a toilet? I feel like he would stay as far away from a toilet as he possibly could. That's a very Game of Thrones death, right? How do you even... I guess like toilets in 1016 were quite different. I mean, it was 1,000 years ago. Damn, it's almost exactly 1,000 years ago. That's crazy. Man died whilst on a toilet 1,000 years ago. Wild. Not as old as I am, though. Luto's face looks like... girl's face? Yeah, because we're sisters. What you got? You got a problem? You got a problem? I think Luto was the assassin. Who else have the power to warp to any toilet in the world? That's true. Maybe I did it. Everything in history? Did I cause everything in history? Did I murder Edmund Ironside? I don't know. Why would I ever want to assassinate someone? How much did they pay me? They must have paid me millions or bajillions of... Back then, did they even have, like, currency? What did they even trade me in? Fucking women? I would have said yes if they traded me, like, 1,000 tickle bitties. You know what? Maybe. Plausible. Plausible. Imagine dying while pooing as a king. Resting poop. I know. Can you imagine, like, being found on the fucking toilet? Like, your guards just outside your fucking royal throne. On your fucking porcelain throne, yeah? Your guards, like, Your Highness! Your Majesty! It's been 2 hours. I know you've been constipated recently, but isn't that taking a little too long, you reckon? And then they hear nothing. And they're like, it's taking a while. Alright, let's go have a look inside. And then you go in, and then boom, ting, dead, stabbed to death, blood everywhere. Oh! Can you imagine that? As a fucking god, how traumatized are you on a scale of 1 to just dead? This is kind of horrible TV. Is there an H tier? There's a question tier. I feel like this... Well, I feel like this belongs right fucking... Where's Edmund? Edmund Ducker. I feel like this belongs right fucking here. What? How? What in the fuck? What in the mother? What am I listening to? How? What? Face down in feces is not too honorable. You reckon the assassin was nice, or was he like really fucking mean? Do you reckon like he planted him like face down and was like, huh? Yeah, you look down on me. Yeah, who's looking down on you now, bitch? Eat shit. And then just left him there. Do you reckon the assassin did that? I would. Also, I feel like toilets back in 1016 would have been really fucking gross, hey. Where specifically did a knife go? Place your bets now. You know what? I am really curious. I'm gonna look up what a 1016 toilet from England would look like. 1016 toilet. I can't even find it. What century is this? 11th century? This is how centuries work, right? You add a 1 to whatever. Toilets in medieval castle. So apparently it's like a wooden plank with a hole on it. So it's a wooden fucking plank with a hole on it apparently in medieval castles. I'm gonna guess that's what it looked like. It's like a box with a hole on it. Oh, I can see how the assassin would have hidden in there. If you guys look it up, if you look up an 11th century toilet, it's like a wooden box. Like an actual big box with like a fucking hole. So I'm gonna guess the assassin just hid inside the fucking box part. So I'm guessing the knife did end up in his asshole. Rest in peace, asshole. So yeah, a very questionable death to you, and yeah, man got pierced in the asshole and died, I suppose. So yeah, he belongs right fucking here, right here de gozaimasu wa. Hello, Omega, irasshai, iwashai. Maybe I just really bad hemorrhoids. Have you guys ever had hemorrhoids before? I remember when my, I think, grandpa had it, and he had to go to hospital. Apparently it was pretty shit. Can't even lie on his back. From that angle, poop stabbed him. Can you imagine how confused he would be? I would be so fucking confused. If I woke up and did my morning fucking toilet routine, and I'm like, oh, out of bed, another fucking long ass fucking day. You sit down on your fucking toilet and... Oh! What is that fucking stabbing sensation? Oh, I am dying! And you die. Can you imagine? The most relaxing time of your life and you fucking die from it. That's fucking awful. Be more horrified than anything. Look, I feel like most people are really relaxed when they're on the toilet. So I feel like that's worse. That's fucking worse. Kaluto, we rating history's most dumb death? Where would death by Luto Squawks be put if ever? Right here. Right here. How can you die by Luto? How would Luto even kill you? Luto never killed anyone. I would never. Imagine trying to push one out, but it keeps trying to come in. Yeah, it's fucked. Alright, enough of fucking toilet death. Let's move on. So this one is Charles II of Navarre? Fucking names are hard. I don't know. Do you guys know? I don't fucking know. Well, it says the contemporary chronicler Froissart Fought. I'm just gonna shorten his name to Fought. The contemporary chronicler Fought relates that King Charles II of Navarre, known as Charles the Bad, suffering from illness in old age, was ordered by his physician to be tightly sewn into a linen sheet, soaked in distilled spirits. The highly flammable sheet accidentally caught fire. Oh, who would have ever seen that coming? And Charles later died of his injuries. Fought considered the horrific death to be God's judgment upon the king. Ah, yes. Yes, medieval medicine. Medieval medicine. See, because he would bring fire near him. It's actually pretty easy to catch fire back before electricity was invented. Because if you think about it like this, everything uses fire back then, right? Like, everything uses electricity now. But everything that uses electricity now would technically use fire back then, yeah? Yeah, your light bulb turns on, boom, that was a fucking lantern with a fucking candle inside. Oh, yeah, you have electric induction stovetops, boom, that was just a fucking open flame. So yeah, I definitely take death by old age over death by fire any day. Me too. But you know, if you're King Charles II, you don't want to do that. Oh god. You're right there, Charles. How do you feel? What was it bad? That guy was bad. That guy was pretty bad. Are you also bad? Isn't it nice having electricity now? Yeah. Can you imagine gaming? Only 11th century kids will remember this. But man, gaming in the 11th century was hard. You have your fancy CPUs and GPUs now, but back then, all we had was fire and sticks. To game, we had to at least sacrifice 5 fucking virgins. We have to put them in the fire pit, you know, sacrifice them to Satan in order to trade a PS minus 1000. Those were the fucking tough times, man. It was really hard. Can you imagine a computer powered by fire? Just fucking fire? 11th century kids had it tough. You guys don't understand. Physician gives bad medical advice. The king gets blamed. Must be a good time to be a doctor. The king doesn't get blamed though. I think Fa just really hated the king. That's why he's Charles the bad Charles. You know? Luto, you're using the virgins wrong. You're supposed to play with them. Wait, you're not meant to sacrifice them? What do you mean? What do you mean you're not meant to sacrifice them? What? You're saying I could have had a lot more fun if I just played with them instead of asking Satan for the newest PS negative 1000? Fuck me dead. Whoa, wow. I see. Hello, Noel. Ohayo. The virgins are DLC. No. Oh, whoops. Sorry, virgins. I'll play with you guys in another life. Hello, Logan. Irasai. Are you reading this from Wikipedia? This is Wikipedia. Oh, Pastebin. If so, I helped write a lot of this article. Nice. It's from Wikipedia. Did you contribute to the Wikipedia site? That's pretty cool. How did you find this shit, bro? This is from the Wikipedia page. Unusual list of unusual deaths. Some shit along those lines. Yes, I am a nerd. Yeah, you're a fucking nerd. You guys are all fucking nerds. You know, I never thought like a fucking programming stream, a coding stream would be fucking popular. And that clip that I posted yesterday was fucking popular too. I was so fucking confused. You guys are all fucking nerds. Must have been a lot easier once steam power computers were invented. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm nerd. You guys are fucking nerds, man. All of you. Said this before, but we are your nerds. I say. Yeah, it's almost like the internet's full of nerds. Cannot be. Has to be full of big people chads. I refuse to believe. Only thing I know about coding is ones and zeros. Damn, that's pretty far from actual coding, man. That's more like the good old days when we had to write code on fucking paper. Oh, those zeros and ones, they haunt me. I'm so bad at binary now. All I know is 0 is 0, 1 is 1, 1 0 is 2. And that's it. That's all I know. There's like a certain something you can do to convert binary, but I forgot. Anyways, back to Charles 2. I give this death a dum-dum out of 10. So I would give you where would I put Charles? Charles Doko, where's Charles? You know, it sounds like a really painful death, but I give him like an A just for how stupid it was. Like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, no? B for Bert. Oh, I do like B for Bird and C for Child. I I do like that, but I think it's an A because it's a really fucking dumb death. Like, I don't care if this is the fucking 11th, 12th century. Like, do you not know? Do you not know spirits are flammable? Like, surely anyone would know spirits are flammable, even in the 11th century. It's way more stupid. Yeah, you think that's way more stupid? Alright, fine. I'll move it down one. I'll put it in B for burnt, and also because I'll give him a pass just because this was the like 12th century or some shit. Maybe he didn't know any better. Maybe he really didn't. Since when was fire hot? Oh shit, that's true. Fire isn't hot. I am. You know, fire is nothing compared to how hot I am. Oh, you guys should see me in my tickle bitties. I personally only live near coal fires. That reminds me of Don't Starve. Like the coal fires that you have during summer. Did you hear the story of the guy who refused to get up from the dinner table to go to the bathroom and eventually his bladder burst? Damn, I didn't even see that one. God damn, that's another good story. There definitely should have been a point during this whole thing where he thought, wait, maybe this is a bad idea. Well, apparently he didn't, so he died by flammable sheets. Who would have known? Who would have fucking known? See, I told you guys I was hot. Even a bot came. I'm so fucking hot. I attract all the bots. Alright, moving on. Next we have a man with a very interesting name, and his name is Chan Chan. Can you guys guess? No? Okay, I'm gonna show you. It is perfect for NNN because his name is John Cummings. Can you imagine having Cummings as a last name? I wish that were me, bro. Great name for NNN. I look forward to this year's NNN. We're gonna have great Cummings. I mean, great non-Cummings during NNN, right? Yeah. Cummings equals Auto S. Man. Well, the only reason why I chose this story is because of the name. Sorry, children. Alright, so John Cummings. After seeing a circus knife swallower, Cummings began actually swallowing knives. You know, this is why they have disclaimers nowadays on TVs. Like, this is done by trained professionals. Please do not mimic at home. I feel like this man was the reason why that was a thing, you know? I feel like that's the reason why. But anyways, on one occasion, he swallowed 4 knives and quickly passed 3 with no ill health. What? How does that even, what? How do you swallow 4 knives and pass 3? What? How do you just shit a knife out? How does that even, how? I don't really know, but anyways. So, he passed 3. Where's the last remaining one then? Okay, so 1 knife was still in his stomach. A knife was still in his motherfucking stomach. And guess what he did? He later decided to swallow 14 more knives! Because you still have a fucking knife in your fucking stomach! What is he thinking? What is he doing? They must have been biodegradable knives. Ah, yeah, knives made out of fucking cardboard. Must have. What the fuck is this? Oh well, so he later swallowed 14 knives, and after some days with abdominal pain, he passed all of them. That's pretty impressive, I must say. How did he do that? He finally swallowed knives and a clasp knife case. But after a few days, he had only passed the case. He died after 4 years in pain. This is like a really good case of you play with fire, you die by fire. Except you play with knives, you die by knives. On autopsy, a knife blade and spring were found in his intestines, and between 30 and 40 fragments of metal, wood, and horn in his stomach. I get the metal, but where did the horn come from? Do you reckon that's the blade of the knives? Like, do you reckon the wood and the horn were the blade of the knives? Like, what the fuck is this? This is why you spit instead of swallow. Hey. I ain't no quitter. I ain't no spitter. I'm a swallower. You know, this is a really fitting name for John Cummings. I bet Cummings would swallow. I bet Cummings was a swallower. I bet he was. I'm sorry, Cummings. I am so sorry, but, you know, I had to. As for increasing stupidity, I just don't understand why anyone in their right mind would actually swallow knives. Like, circus knife swallowers don't actually swallow knives. I'm pretty sure they use the props that contract when you, like, touch it. I'm pretty sure that's what they use, right? Like, I think. I may be wrong, because I'm not a fucking clown. I don't live in a fucking circus. Okay? But I'm pretty sure circus knife swallowers don't actually swallow knives. I don't know. Just an inkling. Just a hint. Hello, Siobhan Thomas. Did I say? That's the thing. He wasn't in his right mind. Maybe. Alright, for John fucking Cummings. Where would he go? Where would he go on his fucking board? I would give him like an A. That is really fucking dumb. Not S tier dumb, but definitely A tier dumb, I feel like. What do you guys reckon? S? A? Nah, I reckon A. Not S. Not good enough to be an S, I don't think. Seems S to me, really? Let me have a think about it. S is like something really fucking dumb. Is this really fucking dumb? Yeah, but also... yeah, I can't believe he lived for 4 years either. Nah, I'm gonna say A. Oh, true, though, his name. You know, for John Cummings. For John Cummings, you get an S. Just from me. A for 8 well, S for swallow. I guess it's swallow just for Cummings. Swallow them Cummings. I do like that. Mr. Eat All makes John Cummings look like a total noob. You know what? What's his name? What is that guy? Matt Stoney. He would laugh at John Cummings and be like, bro, I'll show you how it's fucking dumb. I'll show you how it's fucking done and proceed to eat 1,000 knives and still be okay, because Matt Stoney's a fucking Chad. This is pretty stupid. I mean, he had multiple chances to stop but kept going anyways. You know what they say, clowns get paid, but he was a clown without getting paid. He ate one to survive, makes sense to eat more, right? He probably thought he was gonna get away with it, because he's like, if I ate one knife, if I ate one fucking knife, it didn't fucking kill me. So, what's stopping me from eating more? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, right? Look up Mr. Eat All on YouTube. He's a French guy that literally eats bicycles and airplanes. That's fucked, man. That's fucked, man. He never said he didn't get paid for it. That's true. Maybe he did get paid for it. Oh, either way, rest in peace, John Cummings. Welcome to the S tier. Alright, let's fucking move on. There's many people we must get through today. Alright, so the next one is the Stanton Walker. Just this little bit. Okay, there we go. Next one is Stanton Walker. When I saw his name, it reminded me of the Scranton Strangler. But anyways, so the 20-year-old Walker was watching an amateur baseball game in Morristown, Ohio, with a friend on either side of him. One of the friends borrowed a knife from the other to sharpen his pencil as he was keeping score. And when he was finished, passed the knife to Walker to pass to the other friend. As Walker was holding the knife, a foul ball struck him in the hand and drove the knife into his chest next to his heart. That's pretty unfortunate, man. This is actually just unfortunate. His friends asked if he was hurt, and he said, not much. Can you imagine being stabbed and just be like, oh yeah, oh my god, bro, you're stabbed! Are you alright? Nah, sure be fine. Nah, not much. Nah, it's fine. What a fucking Chad, bro. But the wound soon began to bleed heavily, and he died within minutes. What a fucking Chad. What a fucking Chad. Stabbed in the fucking heart, well, next to his heart, and felt nothing. What a man. What a real man. Don't call yourself a real man until you can be stabbed in the chest and feel absolute nothing, alright? You can't. You don't deserve the real man title. You're nothing but a beta male. A sigma male. No, he was the real sigma male, man. Ohio equals where people bring knives to amateur baseball games. This must be before, like, pencil sharpeners were a thing. Why would you just have a knife to sharpen your pencil? That's pretty dumb. Sounds like he was having a pretty unlucky day, sad. Rest in peace, Satin Walker. Rest in peace. The plot armor fails him. He's not the protagonist. No, he wasn't. The real protagonist was actually the baseball. The foul ball was the real protagonist. You know, I would watch an anime where the title is I reincarnated as a foul baseball, and then the foul baseball just hits people in like the worst timings possible, causing death and chaos. I would watch the shit out of that anime. Sentient foul ball. Every time a foul ball has been played in baseball, I am alive. Coming in 2023. Luto, I want to be a ball. I don't want to be a ball. Sometimes maybe I just need balls. Death by balls sounds like a good... Oh god. Death by balls. Why have I seen that somewhere before? Oh, speaking of unusual death. Have you guys heard of a death of a certain porn star? I feel bad for her though, because, you know, dying while working just ain't it, man. But I forgot her name, but this happened like a few years ago, where she was shooting a very cool film known as Game Bane. Game Bane Bukake Porn. That's a pretty cool film, isn't it? You would watch it. Yeah, you would. But anyway, so she was, Yep, that woman. So she was filming Game Bane. And then the game bangers, they came a little too hard, too fast, too furious. So fast and furious. It started playing. It's been a long day without you. Anyways, so she drowned in cum, unfortunately, and passed away. Now that is a really unusual death, if you ask me, but that was not on this list. Anyways. Yeah, she drowned. Come. What a way to go. Well, you know, at least she died doing what she loved. Maybe? I don't know. Gave her life on the front line. She really did. So next time you see bukake porn with Game Bane, know that they're risking their lives for you. And it's not easy being a porn star. So everyone, 07 to woman that I forgot her name of. 07. You wish you were her? Okay, we can arrange for that. I will just get a few of my clones. Meet me at the back of the church, yeah? What how the guys felt about that? Yeah, everyone was like very shook, I think. Everyone was like very traumatized. That was a very like sad death. It's like, yeah, very sad. But the term just means to sprinkle, not to flood. I know. Bukake is like, you can use it when you order food too. Bukake udon just means to cover my udon with fucking meat. That sounds wrong. Anyways, back to the Stanton Walker. The Stanton Walker. His name is Stanton Walker. I don't know why. I just see Stanton Walker and I just have to refer to him as the Stanton Walker. It just sounds like a fucking nickname, you know? His death was a very unfortunate one, I would say. I don't think he was playing dumb games. His friends were playing dumber games, but he ended up winning dumb prizes, which is really fucking unfortunate, I guess. I give him a D. Rest in peace, man. Rest in fucking peace, my dude. I hope in your next life you get to watch all the baseball without foul balls and knives and pencil sharpeners. Standard Walker, shifts and syllables, and you get a Wanton Stalker. What is that? He tells his friends. They really know. What if his friends made him become their friends? I don't know how that makes sense. Stanton Walker sounds like Christopher Walker. It just reminds me of the Scranton Strangler. Like, you know, from The Office? That's what it is, right? The Scranton Strangler, no? Took the knives like a Chad, though. I know, he really was a Chad. But just a D because, rest in peace, he didn't deserve it. I feel like the S tiers are like the ones who really deserved it. And the D tier, like the more bottom you go, it's... He didn't deserve it, man. Alright, moving on from the tragic death of Stan and Morka. Next up we have Franz. Anyways, Franz, a tailor and inventor, leaped from the Eiffel Tower and fell to his death wearing a parachute made from cloth, his own invention. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. But he didn't. He was asked by friends and authorities to use a dummy for the feat, but declined, saying, I intend to prove the worth of my invention. So he was known as the Flying Tailor. People are fucking mean, man. People are fucking mean. The Flying Tailor, that's so fucking mean. To be fair, shock is a thing. You probably don't know what happened. Oh, that's true. If you're too shocked, maybe you just don't really... Maybe like you don't even realize you're dying because you're too shocked. Fun fact, this is one of the first accidental deaths ever captured on film. What? Really? Oh, well, if you guys want to see a man die from falling... Oh god, that's kind of... Well, if you guys want to see the video, I suppose. Oh god. Well, look it up if you want. I'm not going to show it. This is also another one of those, you play stupid games, you win stupid fucking prizes. Rest in peace, Franz, but I feel like you deserved it. At least a little bit, you know. Do you guys think you deserved it? Watch along? No. Absolutely not. Death in movies I watch, but not real ones. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see an actual person dying. That's stressful. That's Still not as dumb as eating knives. I don't know, man. I feel like this to me feels just as dumb as eating knives. Maybe a little tiny bit less. Like, if you really wanted to test your parachute, why not just use a fucking dummy? Like, man could have used a fucking dummy. Can you imagine? So people say, apparently according to research, I don't know how the fuck they researched it, but the people who like jump off of buildings and shit, apparently like they actually regret it so much during like the middle, like right after they like jump off, right? But they can't do anything about it because they've already jumped off. I feel like that would have been him. He probably like leaped off, and for like 2 seconds, the fucking adrenaline like probably went in. He's like, "Woo, I'm flying!" And then like for the rest of like the fucking seconds as he fucking like plummeted down, he probably just went like, "Oh fuck, I should have listened. I should have used a fucking dummy. I am a fucking dummy for not using a fucking dummy." You know, probably something along those fucking lines. This seems like death of pride and arrogance. Knives is just mental defects. Yeah, this is just how big is your fucking ego, man. You really need to protect that shit. At best, I'll say he was brave. Yeah, so for him, I would give Franz probably... Where are you? I'll probably give him an A. I don't think it's like S tier. It's pretty dumb, but you know what? Man had a point to prove, man. He had to prove his fucking point, you know? So that's what Platinum End is based on? What is Platinum End? Lack of knowledge, dummy. Should have used a fucking dummy, you dummy! More like... A sounds fair. F for French! Oh, poor Franz. Rest in peace. They're so mean though. They fucking called him the Flying Tailor. That's so fucking mean. Don't you guys think it's really fucking mean? By calling him a fucking... Oh, God. After Franz's death, 144 years into the future, he was mentioned by a VTuber on the internet. What? He made a name for himself. He really did. 07, man. Rest in peace, Franz, whose last name I cannot fucking pronounce to save my fucking life. Alright, the next story we have is of George Herbert. I can actually pronounce his name. That's crazy. You guys might have heard of him before, but basically, this is one of the people who thought was killed by the Curse of the Pharaohs. But anyways, so George Herbert, 5th Earl of Carnarvon, who financed Howard Carter's search for Tutankhamun died after a mosquito bite, which he had cut while shaving, became infected. So let this be known. If you have a fucking mozzie bite, don't let that shit get infected. Don't scratch it until it gets infected. Just put a fucking band-aid over or some shit. Just don't scratch a fucking mosquito bite until it gets fucking infected, man. Yeah, please. He died of botulism. What is botulism? Never shave. Oh yeah, or you can think of this. The moral of the story is never shave. This is more unfortunate, but it is still a very unusual death. I've never really heard of people dying from a mosquito bite, so very, very unusual. Fun fact, shaving strips and brushes back then were frequently contaminated with anthrax due to a lack of understanding of animal diseases. I won't be surprised. So yeah, maybe right now, even if your mosquito bite gets infected, you won't die because we're like a lot better with like, you know, hygiene and shit and whatnot. But still, don't leave infections there. Treat your fucking infections. But I scratched my mosquito bite several times. Oh, rest in peace. You have about 100 years left to live. Live out your life well. Rest in peace. Anthrax is used as a biological weapon. Oh, that's fucked. Death by Luto. How would Luto kill you? I would not. I would never kill anyone. That's absurd. Why would I want to get into trouble with the fucking law? That's fucked. I don't want to do that. No, insane. Speaking of killing people, I watched the first episode of Jeffrey Dahmer yesterday. I was a little traumatized. I thought like, since I knew the story of Jeffrey Dahmer, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Because I already know him. Like the story and what he did. But like watching the actual like fucking thing on Netflix, oh my god. That was not it, man. He was pretty cute. Come here, let me smack some fucking senses into you. Come here, wake up! Wake up! Wake the fuck up! No, he's not cute. No, he's not fucking cute. No, he's not fucking cute. He's not fucking cute. Serial killers aren't fucking cute! He's fucking disgusting. He's disgusting. He was disgusting. He was disgusting! This is ASMR now. Well, the actor was. Okay, the actor, you're fine. But not the actual fucking person! Kill people, why what? Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer killed many people. 17? 17 people. That's a lot of fucking people! Pretty hot, not gonna lie. Come here! Wake up! Now! Kawaii. I'm just kawaii. I didn't know him by his name. Oh god. Go watch the Netflix series. It's kind of fucked. It's so fucked. I won't kill anybody, and Netflix show scares me. Local literal hell demon. I think you guys have a little bit of misconceptions on what Akamas are meant to be. You see, I don't follow your fucking rules, but I follow my own sets of fucking rules. Just because I'm a demon doesn't mean I have no fucking morals. What do you think I am? I just go around and kill fucking people? Yeah, why do demons get such a bad fucking rep, huh? I bet it was Jesus spreading lies, huh? You're fucking Christians spreading lies about demons out there, huh? I'll fucking find you guys. What did I fucking do? What did Jesus ever do for you, huh? Nothing. Well, what did I ever do to you, huh? Also nothing. We equally have done nothingness. Why does he get fucking praise? Well, we get fucking thrown to the fucking deep pits of fucking hell, huh? Yeah, name one instance of me killing anybody. No, I've never done that before. Fuck you, Jesus. Fuck you. Jesus spitting the truth. Fucking Jesus. Fuck you. Tastes like shampoo. What? It's good to have your own personal morals. Exactly. I would never kill nobody. I would never eat nobody. Because guess what? Contrary to popular belief, I don't think humans would taste very good. Why would I want to eat a fucking human when cows literally exist? Think about it for a fucking second. Huh? Why would I want to munch on your fucking skinny ass little leg when I can just be eating on a fucking cow ass, huh? Have you seen how juicy that shit is, huh? Bro, cows. You if you have to ask why I don't eat humans, I just wanna present to you cows. Cows fucking exist. Can you just admit to being an assassin for the toilet guy, big girl? That's an exception. They offered 1,000 women to me. I didn't eat him though. I would never eat him. See, sometimes a little bit of killing might be unavoidable, I think. I'm just kidding! I've never killed anyone, okay? It was a joke! Alright, yeah. That Jesus guy always lying because he is jelly from other people's success. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Fuck you, Jesus. You good? I'm great! Thank you! There's nothing wrong with demons. Nothing wrong with devils. I think... we just get a really bad rep for doing heaps of fucking little and nothing. How could you? I blame Jesus. I was under the impression you didn't eat humans because you were short little kusogaki that would lose the fight. Don't stop me. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. Let me at you. Come here. Catch these fucking hands. Catch these motherfucking hands. Oh, you're catching these fucking hands. I can so beat you. Come here. And the left. Oh, and the right. Us. Fuck you. I can so fight you. I don't even need to lift the fucking pinky to fucking fight you. To fucking beat the shit out of you. Oh, come at me. You little fucking cunt. Fuck you. I am not small. I'm not Kusogaki. I will never lose in a fucking fight. I've never lost a fight. Fun fact, I've won every single fight I've ever been in. Yeah, The Rock, the Dwayne Johnson. Oh, what is he? Who is he? I win every time. Oh, Conor McGregor? Who that? I win against him every single fucking time. Oh yeah, Logan Paul? Who that? I fucking get the shit out of him every fucking time. Yeah. So what if you're a pro wrestler? Yeah, you come and pro wrestle these fucking nuts, bitch! Luto, you've never been in a fight. You don't know that. Luto gets held back with a mere palm on her forehead while she swings her arms wildly. Hey, you kill me right now, you little fuck! I will not tolerate this behavior no longer. Yeah, you come in. Come in, catch his fucking hands! You come in! Wrestling nuts sounds painful. Yeah, I'm gonna wrestle your fucking nuts if you don't fucking shut the fuck up! Alright, moving back on. Moving on. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, that's a little better now. Thank you, Danilo. Luto's cute. No. Don't love me. Do not love me. Don't fall in love with me. Oh, I am such a sinner. Don't fall in love with me. Oh. Alright. Stop before you go bald. I would never go bald. I would never. Alright, back to George. Stop talking about me. This is about George, not about me. Alright, dying by an infected mosquito. I would just say that's very unlucky, man. Not really your fault. You didn't really do anything to deserve it. What do your eyes reckon, yeah? Keep it scary. I am scary. Can't help it. Say so and innocent. Oh, that is quite true. Little Nat, little night. I don't know. Hey, chat. I have a burning question I wanted to ask chat because Luto is just so say-so and so innocent. So Luto, night. Can you guys answer my question, please? I just wanna know, how are babies made? I've been wondering about it for a very long time. And I just so fucking get it. Oh, whoops. I just don't get it. How are babies made? What the fuck? How is Barbie formed? Will chat please tell me how are babies made? Pretty hard to explain, little. Gotta to show you. Come here. And I gasped and I said, what are we doing on the bed? Oh no. You put a hot dog in a warm bun. Oh, so I need to go to Costco and buy a hot dog and put it in the bun. And that's how I get a baby. Oh, that's so easy. Damn, I didn't know making a baby was so easy. And well, what's this? This is innocent seaside. You can make babies at Costco? That's insane. That's fucking insane. I mean, that is insanity. Yes, officer, this girl right here. Okay, you're getting cringe now. Well, if I don't feel cringe, you're the real one being cringed. Suck on that. Go watch some animal how to do it like a dog. Oh yeah, I've seen dogs fucking before. Well, you really didn't think I know where fucking babies come from? Of course I know. You really think I'm not fucking stupid? I know where babies come from. They come from hand holding. Duh. Well, fucking no. Duh. No shit. I know this. I'm not fucking dumb. God, you guys don't think I know. These motherfuckers think I'm fucking stupid. Alright, moving on. Moving fucking on. Hello, irashai, fur. Well, next story I have for you is David Grundman. Mr. Grundman. So how did Mr. Grundman fall to his death? Well, David Grundman, you see, he was shooting at cacti with his shotgun. Why would you do that? No one knows. It was near Lake Pleasant Regional Park, Arizona. No idea what that is. But anyways, he was crushed when a 4 foot or 1.2 meters, if you use the metric system like any normal fucking person, limb detached and fell on him. You play stupid games, you win stupid fucking prizes. What can I say? The only thing I know about Arizona is Arizona iced tea. That's just pretty good. Oh, that's your state? Damn, can you ship me like 10 boxes of Arizona iced tea, please? Thank you. Like a tree branch? No, like a cactus branch. You know how like desert cactus can get really, really tall? Like you think cactus are really small. You think cacti is small because like you see them in like a little pot, like a little bonsai, right? But like the big, I've seen like really big cacti before, and they're like a few meters. You can be a few meters tall, I think. Yeah, I don't know what you expect would happen. Like you shoot something that is fucking ginormous. That fucking ginormous thing that you shot falls on you and kills you. Oh no, I didn't see that coming at all. Oh, that was such a stupid death. I don't deserve. No, I feel like you do. There's a photo of a cat in a cactus. What the fuck? Why would he shoot from below? I don't know. Like, wouldn't you shoot the cactus from, like, far away, too? Like, why would you shoot it this close to the fucking cactus? Like, if you really wanna, like, just shoot things and you don't wanna die, why not just shoot it from a fucking distance away? There's always a way to do it. As a fellow American, I can understand the need to shoot cacti with a shotgun, but standing underneath it while doing so seems like a dumb idea, right? Like, I'm not American, I don't own a fucking shotgun, but like, I understand Americans with that fucking urge to shoot cacti with a shotgun. I get it, but like, if you have to shoot something, fucking stay away from that shit, you know? It's like same energy as like, if you like, I don't know, like, chop down a tree in the direction that you're standing in. You know how like you can decide which way the tree falls? Yeah, by pulling on it or like cutting it a certain way. There's like people who like cut it in such a way that it falls directly where they're standing. Like, why? There's like literally ways to do it, but you don't. Yeah. A shotgun would be closer, but he definitely should have had distance enough not to be crushed. Right? It's only 1.2 meters. It shouldn't have been that long. They don't cover that in hunter safety. They really should. Cactus 1, mankind 0. just, this is like a very American story, I feel like. This is a very, very American story. Alright, where do you guys think? Where do you guys think David Grundman would go on this fucking list? I think that was a pretty dumb fucking thing he did. Almost as dumb as using a parachute that you've never tested before. So I would say that goes in the A tier. What do you guys reckon? A? Yeah. Arizonians are not Americans. Wait, why? I don't understand. Someone explain his beef to me. Explain his beef so even a non-American can understand. Actually, if you're shooting a saguaro cactus, he was breaking the law to begin with. Oh, wow. You can't shoot cactus? Damn, there's laws on cactus shooting? Damn, what the fuck? As an Arizonian, yes, but not American. Wait, what? Oh, you're not? You're actually... Wait, Arizonians are Mexican. Wait, are you actually... Are you fucking with me? It was done, but not like Darwin Awards worth done. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's more like a B. I changed my mind. It's a B. Not as bad as Darwin Awards. A. Big city dweller opinion doesn't matter. Right? A for Americans. Every state sees that about some other state. Don't worry about it. Naruhodo ne? Saguaros are endangered. Naruhodo ne? Understandable. Well, shooting endangered animals can't be me. Couldn't be me. Alright. It's a very happy B for Mr. David Grundman for shooting his cactus. Moving on. Next up we have John Eric Hexum. So John Eric Hexum, 26, is an American actor. He died after playing a simulated Russian roulette with a .44 Magnum pistol loaded with blanks. Do all American stories just start with guns? Or is it just me? They contain paper writing, and when he pulled the trigger against his temple, the warding was propelled with a force that broke his skull, causing massive brain bleeding. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't even know what to say about this anymore. What is with you Americans and fucking guns, man? What is with you guys and fucking guns, man? Why would you do this? Listen, some Americans misuse guns which end in unfortunate circumstances. Have you guys heard of dogs that accidentally kill their owners because they have access to a gun and they actually like step on it or some shit? Average American. Yeehaw! Eat a fucking whore, man. Every American is born with a gun in their hand. It's unimaginable, painful for our mothers. Oh god. Literally have a shotgun in arm reach of me right now, so I don't know. What? Why do you have a gun so close to you? What do you need to use that fucking gun for? Whoa. Stay away from me. Hello, Luciano. And that's why you lock up your gun properly. Yeah, please lock up your gun, children, and don't play Russian roulette even with blanks. As we've learned many times over and over again, even blanks can kill people. Maybe, John Eric just didn't know blanks could kill people. Blanks can kill people, especially when it's right next to your fucking head, you dumb cunt. I feel like I'm gonna have to give him an S for this one. That was very dumb of you. That was really fucking dumb of him. What do you guys reckon? He won in Russian roulette. He really did, but did he really win? This is like winning the battle, but not the fucking war, you know? I live in the boonies. Cops will never make it here in time. Plus, animals gotta learn the hard way to not attack my cats. Fair enough. Blanks won't shoot a bullet, but the gunpowder still an explosion within about a foot or so has the same force as a normal gun, I think. Right? Like, the bullet is like bad because it's like sharp and it pierces through. But like, just because it doesn't pierce through doesn't mean you won't die. Hello, serotonin. Yes, you want alright, nah? When Americans are born, a doctor shot at the ceiling instead of clapping the baby. Oh, yeah. To welcome the baby, you have to shoot 3 blanks. It's like starting, like, you know how like when races start, like referees have to like shoot a gun? Same shit when American babies are born, man. When American babies are born, you just hear like a fucking boom. So every time you go to a hospital that has a maternity ward, you just constantly hear boom, 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 boom. Yeah, can confirm. I've been to America so many times. I've been there approximately 0 times. Bullet just he lets the force travel for hundreds of meters. Explosion what creates a force. That's how we celebrate birth can confirm. Well, it's nice having an American confirm for me. So yeah, poor John Eric Hexam, may you rest in peace and win many, many Russian roulettes in your time. In heaven or hell? I don't know where he went. But yeah. Moving on, we have Mr. Unknown. So we don't know who this person is, but an unidentified man, 25, was using submersion as an erotic asphyxia method. So apparently I looked this up. Apparently what they do is they use a lack of oxygen to their brains to get high and feel pleasure from it. That's what that means. Submersion as an erotic asphyxia method. That's what that means. So man was literally depriving his brain of oxygen just to get off, I suppose. Well, anyways, with a homemade plastic bodysuit, he tied himself to a boat and was using a homemade diving apparatus for air supply. Oh, what could go wrong there? Not using professional gear? Something went wrong? Really? That's crazy. He died from rebreathing caused by the faulty apparatus. Didn't see that happening at all. Didn't see that coming at all. Look, exactly. We're not here to kink shame anyone, but like if you have to be kinky, can you make sure to at least use the right equipment and use fucking protection, bro? Like, this is stupid. And then Q Akazawa, if this can be included, someone died when they hit the floor head first when followed a single coin that had fallen out of his pocket. Oh my god. I don't know, I feel like that's just an unfortunate death. That would be a C tier, D tier for me. That's unfortunate, but that's a pretty unusual death, I suppose. I was pretty damn unlucky. But yeah, I would have seen this coming anyway. So apparently what rebreathing was so basically like normal diving suits, it provides you with oxygen, but at the same time it cycles out the carbon dioxide that you breathe out, right? Because if you have too much carbon dioxide, you get rebreathing. So basically his homemade diving apparatus didn't properly cycle the carbon dioxide, so he basically had carbon dioxide poisoning or some shit like that. Yeah. Rebreathing, too much carbon dioxide, not enough oxygen. Yeah, he basically suffocated to death. But like, I guess it's like a more painless death, I guess? I don't know. I think a lot of people say, like, if you inhale too much carbon dioxide, you don't actually realize that you're not breathing. Like, you don't actually realize that you are suffocating. Because I think your body still thinks you're breathing or some shit like that. So you don't actually realize that you're being poisoned, in a sense. That you don't have enough oxygen. Because the carbon dioxide is still there. What about that guy who tried to unalive jumping from a building but got shot mid-jump and bounced through a window? Oh, that's fucking unfortunate, man. That's fucking unfortunate. He was already used to it, yeah. You're basically just gonna pass out and never wake up. Pretty much. So that's what happened, I suppose. I guess that's how they found him, because he just never woke up as he tied himself to a boat. And they just couldn't identify him, you know? You feel like breathing normally, but start to get drowsy and tired until you pass out. Yeah, so apparently that's how carbon dioxide poisoning works, which is pretty fucking dangerous. So, because you don't detect that shit. It's really hard to fucking detect. Especially, like, can you imagine? Like, in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, like, someone just decides to, like, fucking, you know, kill you by carbon dioxide. You won't even feel a fucking thing. Apparently you would live the jump because there was a protection net below the building, but the shot did it. Unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. The American Suicide Prevention Method. Suicide Prevention Method? Which one? Oh, by getting shot by a gun halfway through unaliving yourself. Yeah. What's the best way to prevent suicide? Just get killed. Easy. Woo! You can basically dry drown someone like that. Hard to detect that method, right? Have you ever huffed soda bottle fumes? No? What is that? Is that fun? What up, Gremlin? I know, Gremlin. What up? Yeah, this is, where do you guys think Mr. Unknown would end up on this chart? I feel like Mr. Unknown would, I don't know. I feel like it's an S tier because it's a very dumb death. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? But also at the same time, carbon dioxide poisoning is very hard to detect, so I'm gonna give him an A. Not exactly S tier because, like, although I guess preventable, but like everything in hindsight, right? Fun fact: the grandson of the inventor of the suicide prevention barrier killed himself by throwing him off the Golden Gate Bridge, climbing over the suicide prevention barrier. Isn't the Golden Gate Bridge like a really popular unalive spot or some shit like that? Is it? I feel like it's pretty famous. Even I know about it. Soda uses carbon dioxide to make a bubble. Oh god. Sorry, hiccup. Blech. So soda fumes are just CO2. Now than that, this reminds me of, like, do you guys know what names are? So I've never done this myself, but I know a lot of people who do that at parties. So apparently, like, names are like, whatchamacallit? They're like little gas things. You know, like the things that's used to like regas, like the aerosol cans. Well, like that sort of gas, right? So people just inhale it and get really high. Apparently, that's what they do. They're called names. I don't know what you guys call them, but they're called names here. So apparently, I saw this TikTok the other day that in New York or something, they banned like these refills. Like you need like an age, like you need to be over 21 to purchase the fucking refills of these fucking like, you know, like the gas refills because people are just getting high off of them. Nitrous oxide, I think something like that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's like the whippets. Yeah, but we call them nines. Nines, man. Good old fucking names. I feel like that shit's pretty dangerous though. I feel like that shit would actually do you brain damage if you did too much of it. So don't fucking do that shit. Don't do drugs, children. Just do code. It gives you the same fucking fucked up brain anyways. Why would you fucking do drugs when you have fucking code, you know? 21 is new 18. For America at least, right? Anyways, yeah. Why was I talking about that again? I forgot. Drug addicts will find a way. My next be like, Mom, can we buy more whipped cream? And you're like, oh, how do you finish 3 cans of whipped cream in one day? You're such a whipped cream addict. But little does she know. Little does she know. People are similar to Sharpie markers and have died from that, yeah. If you have to get high, at least just, I don't know, do something more legal. Isn't weed legal? Just do fucking weed, man. Do you really have to do illegal drugs? Maybe weed is too tame for some people. I don't know. Alright, moving on. We have 3 more stories. How exciting. So the next one after Mr. Unknown, we have Daniel John O'Brien. Yes, Daniel John O'Brien. Okay, this one wasn't really like I don't know. It wasn't really that dumb, I guess, because he wanted to die anyways, but the way he did it was quite strange. So I'm just gonna read it to you guys. So Daniel John O'Brien, 31, committed suicide by jumping into one of the engines of a British Airways Boeing 747 at Piarco International Airport, Trinidad. He is said to have scaled an airport wall in the nude. Yeah, this is the part that I wanted to... What? He is said to have scaled an airport wall in the nude, attacked 4 security guards, and stole their 4-wheel drive vehicle. Man just really wanted to die, man. Drove the vehicle into the jet, then clambered out of the wreckage, smeared grease on his bleeding shoulder, and hurled himself into one of the plane's engines, and he died. He single-handedly took out 4 guards while naked? Right? This man is a fucking legend, man. You know, what a shame that he's unalive now. Otherwise, you could recruit him. He could become the next the Johnson. Clearly, the clothes were just holding him back. You know what? What Angel Beats has taught me, other than life is sad, it is some people are really the skinny type only when they're clothed. And I think Daniel John O'Brien was definitely one of those types where he is skinny, but only when he's clothed. His clothes definitely do hold him back. I think this guy might have had some issues. Just really wanted to die, man. Yeah, I don't think this is like a very Darwin award or anything because he wanted to die anyways, but like just the whole fucking subsequent story about what happened just makes me, what the fuck? I'm curious how built this guy is. Me too. Alright, where would you guys put Daniel, John, O'Brien? I put him as a C, honestly. Like, it's an interesting story, but it's just an unalive at the end of the day. S tier? Actually, you know what? You're right. It is the question mark tier. It is, what the fuck did I just fucking read? It's for showmanship, like Zidam said. But it's not an S story though. Like, the story doesn't make me feel like, yeah, you deserved it. I don't think you deserved it. You know, like, people who decide to unalive themselves need help, man. I feel like he just didn't get the help that he needed, which is really fucking sad, you know. So I don't think he deserved it. I reckon it's a question mark. It's not S at all. Yeah. You know, very sad that he feel like he needs to unalive himself. But the way he unalived himself is pretty funny though. So he went far hard first, so he deserved it. Man. Good old unalive stories. It's pretty sad, really. But, oh well, rest in peace, Daniel John O'Brien. I hope your next life you can be as boing boing of an Akuma as I am. Not everyone gets to be a boing boing Akuma as I am, so understandable. Not everyone has an amazing of a life as I do. I get it. These security guards likely remember him. Probably, hey? They're probably like, oh, that guy. That guy who fucking stopped me single-handedly. What a fucking Chad. Oh well. Rest in peace, Daniel. Rest in peace. There's the mechanic that went through a jet engine and survived though. Jesus fucking Christ. How do you even do that? Alright, moving on. Second last story, we have Greg Austin Gringridge. So, while Greg Austin Gringridge, 38, was vacationing at the Grand Canyon in Coconino County? Oh, it's fucking Arizona again. Why is it always fucking Arizona? With his teenage daughter, he began to play act losing his balance to frighten her. Oh, I'm on the side of a cliff. Wouldn't it be funny if I just fell in? Ha 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 ha. Gringridge leapt atop a guard wall and began windmilling his arms in an exaggerated manner. Then, comically, fell from the wall on the canyon side onto a short slope where he assumed he would land safely. His daughter, unimpressed with his antics, walked on. Gringridge, however, missed his footing and fell approximately 400 feet or 120 meters into the canyon to his death. I mean, I'm sorry that you have to die, but this is really, this isn't even like playing with stupid games anymore. This is more like, are you sure this man didn't just want to die? Are you sure this was just all to entertain his fucking daughter? What a dumb death. Right? Like, why would you, I'm about to fall. Whoops. Wouldn't it be funny if I just fell to my death? No, it's not funny at all. Play with fire, get burnt. Actually, though. But this is more like play with a cliff, get fucking dropped. Holy shit. Found it. The shot jumper, Ronald Opus, is an urban legend. Story was featured. What? Who? Really dumb death. This is really fucking dumb. Moral of the story is don't be fucking stupid. Don't do dumb shit. I'm gonna have to put Greg right in the S tier. I feel like that's a very Darwin award of him. Like, I really don't think... Does he... What does he think is going to happen? Just, I really don't know what he thought was gonna happen. What in his mind did he think was gonna fucking happen? Oh yeah, this is a really fucking steep cliff. Like 120 meters tall. Let me just pretend to jump off of it. Let me actually jump off of it. So I can maybe land safely and not fall to my death. That's so stupid. Though I have to say, a lot of barricades at the Grand Canyon are actually awful, and I'm surprised more people haven't fallen. They are, like, I've seen, like, cliffs, yeah. And then, like, even here, like, the Blue Mountains and shit, there's, like, pretty bad barricades. But, like, just don't be fucking dumb and stay away from the actual barricade and you'll be fine. Just don't, like, fucking go right up the fucking barricade, you know? He was just really committed to the bit. He was just committed to the act. What a clown until the fucking very end. Honestly, the bigger barricade for the Grand Canyon is probably the Grand freaking Canyon itself. Right? Like, if you think about it, like, if I see a fucking cliff, I wouldn't even walk up to it. That's fucking terrifying. His last stroke in life didn't even land. I mean, he did land eventually. Damn, son. Damn, son. Oh, damn. That was dark. I'm so sorry, Greg. I'm so sorry, Greg. Sorry, Greg. May you rest in peace. I feel bad for laughing at dead people, but some of these stories are just so fucking dumb. It just makes... I just have to. I'm so sorry for laughing at you. I am going to hell. I'm already in hell, so it's fine. Alright, our last fucking one. You probably would have laughed at that. You know, if I died a really dumb way, I hope people laugh at me. Please laugh at me if I die really dumb. If I die by a bad dragon because it's too fucking big and I exploded my fucking stomach with it, please laugh at me. Don't even F me. Just fucking... Ha! She deserved it. Because I think I deserved it. Alright, moving on. Our very last story for the day. And it is... Chrysippus of Soli. So, this is... We don't even know if it's true, but basically, it's one ancient account of the death of Chrysippus, a 3rd century BC Greek Stoic philosopher. So it tells that he died of laughter after he saw a donkey eating his figs. He told a slave... He told a slave to give the donkey neat wine to drink, with which to wash them down, and then, having laughed too much, he died. You guys know that if you laugh too much, you can potentially die? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know you can die by laughing too much. I thought a laughter a day keep the doctor away. I thought laughing was good for you. Suffocated by laughing, what a way to go. Yeah. It's a pretty dumb death. I don't know if he deserved it, but... Was he old? Maybe he was just really old. Maybe he, like, laughed so much that, like... I don't know. Old age complications, man. The original Joker, we all aspire for this death. Yeah, I wish to be so happy at the moment of my death that I literally laughed myself to death. I wish they had low standards of humor back then. Can you imagine? Look at that fucking donkey eating my fig. Hey there, my slave. Ha ha ha, this donkey is so stupid. Give it some neat wine. Wash them down. Live enactment of his death. I'm so good. I should be an actress. I know. Alright, where does Chrysippus of Soli's death go on this chart? I don't know. It's a question mark for me. How do you... What in the fuck? I feel like it's a very question mark for me. Careful with this one. You don't want to die laughing. Nah. You're 73. Oh god, that's pretty old. That's actually not that old though. I'm 4,000. I'm still fine. A or B? No, it's a question mark for me. Like, what the fuck? What in the name of fuck? Bro, what actually in the name of fuck? I don't know. Well, here you have it. Our complete list of a stupid death. A tier list. Never did one day did I think we're gonna make a tier list on death of people, but we did it. So this is my idea of a Halloween stream, because I have no idea what to stream for Halloween. I was like, death is spooky. What's scarier than death? Nothing. So you get this. You get the death tier list stream. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that. 73 is still pretty old. Man. Have you heard of the guy that died crushed by his corn collection? I think I've heard of that before. Reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. You know that bookworm that nearly got buried by her books and nearly died? 73 back then is almost unheard of. Sure. You do you, Chrysippus. You do you. Hey Luto, thinking of doing a part 2 to this? If saw some useful curated info not available on Wikipedia if you needed it. Ooh. I'll see if I ever do a part 2 of this. Maybe. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this, let me know. I don't know how you're gonna let me know, but if you want to see it, you only need to let me know, and I'm gonna fucking do it. But feel free to send it to my Marshmallow anyways. Feel free to send the info to me. It's always useful to have more info. You down for a part 2? Alright, Isis. We'll see. We shall see. Okay then, children. It now marks the end of the very tanoshi live 配信 of Araka Luto ne. Thank you for discussing very dumb ways to die with me. Have a fucking happy Halloween. Maybe. Good day, matey. It's a bit morbid, but I'll watch part 2. Alright, Isis. I'm gonna do some super chat reading. If you don't want to stay for that, I'll see you guys in 2 days' time for some unarchived karaoke. Yes? Yes. Alright. See you guys fucking next time as I do whoop. And I am here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rest in peace, everyone. Rest in peace. Thank you for the stream. No worries. I'm not Kyuto-sama. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Kyuto-sama? Dare? Never heard of him before. Bye-bye, Johnny. Okie dokie. Thank you, Noseless. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted. Arigato. Thank you. Damn. Thank you so much. Members, gifted members for dying. Oh boy. Thank you. Cute. Araka. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that, huh? I don't know anyone of that name. Fuck you. Alright. First off, I would like to say thank you to this is dumb way to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Yes, indeed. And thank you, Fizzle Pickle. I remember a clip when you said you love children. To love children, does that count? The clip where I said to love children? When have I ever said that? When have I ever said that? When have I ever said that? Have I said that? No such thing. Don't love children. Fuck children. But don't actually fuck children either. Damn! Oh, and thank you, refresh. I would fucking never. I would never. I think. Alright, anyways. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, that guy was bad. That guy was pretty bad, eh? Gotta celebrate someone's passing on, I guess. Gotta celebrate. And thank you, because it's confirmed let the week fuck off. And thank you, Danielle. Dumb ways to die. Dying till Kasogaki. Fuck you. And thank you, Akazawa. If this can be included, someone died when they hit the floor head first when following a single coin that fallen out of his pocket. That's a very unfortunate death. Wish my name was Children. I don't love children. Children love me. What can I say? Wait, I don't want them to love me either. It's kind of gross. And thank you, Noseless, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. And thank you, Ethos, thanks for teaching us how not to die down. No worries, I got you. And thank you, Refresh. Rest in Gamer Girl, please. Thanks, bruv. And finally, thank you to Piano Man. Thank you for the stream. No, thank yay for fucking coming. Thank you. Alright, and that is all for today. It's wholesome. Yo, have you not seen a Melbourne Metro ad from 10 years ago called Dumb Ways Today? Maybe. It sounds familiar. It rings a bell, but I don't remember it. I need a mind joggling goggling. Alright, before I go, I would like to thank today's Big Peepee Chads. Thank you to Ethos, thank you for being a Big Peepee Chad. Thank you to Refresh for being a Big Peepee Chad. Thank you to Charles for being a Big Peepee Chad. Thank you to Fizzle Pickle for being a Big Peepee Chad. And finally, thank you to Panda Man for being a Big Peepee Chad. Oh yeah, thank you. It went super viral. What I assumed the stream title was a reference to that. Oh, I don't know. I just thought it's just dumb ways to die, man. I don't know. I'll look it up off the stream. Alright, I gotta go back to work. Thank you for discussing how to die or how not to die. In fact, with me. I had a real fun time. See you guys in 2 days' time. And don't miss me too much. Bye-bye. No, I'm not quitting my job. Fuck you. Goodbye. I'm also really looking forward to NNN. NNN's gonna be a good fucking time. I think. Alright, you can go have a watch along with Aoi Python. I'm gone. Gone, I tell you. NNN's gonna be big, huge, humongous, like no one's ever seen before.